that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna choose for create a one Docker file. I'm gonna create one folder because I'm gonna keep this Java mkdir Java application, simple Java application, simple one folder to keep that my files here in the one place. See, I don't have anything right now. I'm gonna create one file that is hello this Java code. Same thing, right? I'm gonna write this simple code, simple main class. This is printing the hello world. Instead of hello world, just I'm gonna run something. Hello. Okay, just given the hello DevOps. That's okay. Just to understand, like this is our program. Okay, something like that. Fine. Now save this. Once you save the file, then I don't have a Docker file. I need to write a Docker file for that. For creating Docker file, then simple Docker file. D is a capital. You must give the D as a capital. Okay. If you can give your any name for your Docker file, but if you give any name, then how to build that I'm going to teach you for later. Okay. And now I can just copy paste this command, whatever we just written. 4 lines, right? 4 lines. Remember 4 lines. Why I am telling 4 lines? Each line will create a one layer when the building a time. At the build time, each line will be executed one time. Each line will create a one layer for us means each that what we discussed, right? Docker containers, Docker libraries are shareable because each command will be a one layer. Now the same command being used for another application, for example, now that will use this layer. Okay, fine. Now save this. Now let's build that. To build that command, Docker, what command you can use? Docker build hyphen T. T means tag. You can create a tag. How to create a tag? Now, what is the name you use? For example, you want to push that image to Docker Hub, for example. Okay, YPM to it is for example. Let's say, okay, let's add the rate of, I mean, like slash some image. Like I'm gonna do this Java app colon v1, for example. You can create a number of tags also. One second, guys. Okay. Now see, we can create a multiple tags also. For example, not v1 also. Means here it will get two images. One is that this name, another is this name. If you have another repository to push this image, for example, ECR or something, now we can give that ECR here. If you have any Nexus server is running your own, like 10.9.1.3 dot something. Just I'm using sample name, some port number slash some application name. Now we can use this also. Like we can build a number of tags here. Okay, that your wish how many images you want to be create. Instead of creating again after creating image, you can create another after that also using Docker tag and then source image and then destination image. That is also possible. Instead of doing that again, now we can create now itself. Okay, at the time of build. Now this is not. This is why we are doing this. This is I want to push to my image to Docker Hub. If you don't want, just remove this. For example, I'm removing right now to like as I don't want to confuse right now. We'll do that later. I'm do the dot. Dot means the Docker file is available in the current path. I want to build that image in the current path, let's say. And then dot. By default, it will check in the current path the Docker file. If you have a different path, then you have to be provide that path where your Docker file is located using -f option. Okay. Now the image is built now. This what is this image? If you see Docker images, you can see there is a 4 lines we've written, right? There is a 4 by 4. That means each line is one layer for us. Each line is one layer. Now if you can observe here, the first step, OpenJDK, we mentioned this command. It's downloaded by default is the OpenJDK latest image. Now if you can see Docker images, you can see There's a two OpenJDK is available. One is Java OpenJDK 11, the one which we build, like pull the image 13 minutes ago manually, and this image you no need to pull manually again this, right? Now when you build that, first it will check the image is available OpenJDK latest available in your system. It will check if it is not available, it will pull from the Docker Hub and it will be keep it into a local. Same like Maven dependencies, right? That is OpenJDK came here, and then this is my application. Okay, now why this is means you are it is referring inside your Docker file. That's the reason it will download it. All dependencies will download into your local system. Now in this Java v1, it's wrapper of your one OS, one OpenJDK, one your Docker file. I mean, like Docker file also like it will be copied only for Java class, and then compile the Java class, and then executing Java class. This is everything is wrapped into one image. Is it clear, guys? Now, how to run that container? Now, we can run the container docker run -it -f name my Java application. Just I'm giving one container name and then the image name Java app colon v1. That's it. Now, if you run this, you can see your output. That hello Java guys. Hello Java guys. Now, in case if you change your code, what needs to do again? Now, let me open this code. For example, I want to copy this like multiple lines. Okay, I saved my code. Again, you can't run, like if I run this, what happened? It will print the same name. Okay, and even though the same container name you can't use, you can change the container name. No, same output. Now, whenever you change the code, you have to be rebuild the image. At the time of rebuild, you can keep it the same version also, or else you can keep the different version also. Because we definitely will bump up the version. You want to keep the backup of your previous image. Okay, or else it will override on top of it that. Now I'm keeping this and I'm copying that. Let's build that first. Before running, you should be built. V2 here, right? Once you build, let's run the V2 and my Java application too. This container name is your wish, whatever you want. Now see this, that how that much time, how many times you want to print that statement, that will be print for you.